So, because it's fun.
Stop there. And this one is for the certificate. And I don't know my resume how to and on. After
This? This? Oh, right here? She wasn't thinking.
yeah, well, as a we can fit together. Like and they set it up just like a hospital.
So I guess you guys are walking through. Did everybody see like the exam room at the front? And then we have this long-term care room over here.
Yeah, and I have
It's kind of similar to what you guys have in the hospital. We have everybody from phlebotomy to nutrition, any kind of scanning programs that we have here. They'll come in and they'll use really any of the rooms, but they'll do a lot in the exam room here. We've got a nurse's station. It's kind of cool. Conference table and all that kind of thing. My desk with my salad. Here is an actual patient room that you can see. So this, if you can take a look in here. God, how big is this class? Like 97? 22. That's it? 22, really? So our hospital rooms, that's everything you would expect to see in a hospital room. Sim Mom over here gave birth and hemorrhaged twice last week. One of those hemorrhages I had a hard time containing because there's two ways I could make her bleed, and you guys will appreciate this because of the things that you guys have to clean up in your roles. I can make her bleed from her uterus right onto the bed, which is quite messy. So instead, I have a tank of blood, and the blood goes into this mat, which lays under her body, right? So it looks like the blood is actually trickling down from underneath her, and then the students will see that and recognize that she's hemorrhaging and have to initiate the proper protocols. Here's the bag, guys, that the blood flows into. So what happened is I had some instructors who were trying to be very helpful last week, and they thought that the blood was pooling up here too much. So they pushed it down, which was awesome. But the way the bag ends, it's not meant to have like a bunch of stuff going in there. It kind of just Velcros there. So they pushed a bunch of the blood out, which got all over the bed anyway, and it was like literally a bloody mess. So that was a lot of fun. I hope that they don't do that to me again in the future. But if you guys go in this room, you can actually go in there. I know there's a lot of us go on in there. Whoever goes in first, push that table over into the corner near the drawers by the phone there. Yeah, and then pretty much everybody could probably step in here at once. I don't know. So I have him actually turned on. And this is pretty much those of you who were in the room for today's simulation and CNA. Who was in the room? Who was in the room with the patient? You guys are in? You guys? Okay. So you probably heard that simulator briefly. I know you can. You see his chest rising and falling. You see his eyes blinking. So this is always I look over 8th graders. To this, this, you're having a severe rub, okay? If somebody rubs that knuckle on your chest like that, a good rub, and you don't go, ow, something's up. So then we'll start to see, we can drop the head down. These mattresses will firm up so that I don't have to worry about getting the board under him. And one of the things that they'll do is they'll get code blue. We'll have a team standing by for simulation. They'll come in with the crash cart, exactly. Come in with the crash cart. They'll start compressions, obviously. There's also no compressions, obviously. We have the on him. Do a check and see what kind of conditions that he's in, and if they advise a shock, and then rinse and repeat, basically, right? So, and upping the shock probably. Some of you guys all got CPR already, right? It's cool to renew it. I also work for the village of Schaumburg, and we do some of the fire department there. They have a cool little device. I don't know if you guys have this. I meant to suggest it to you. They have this cool little device and sort of a vest that they wear.
Oh, yeah, that.
You know this one?
Yeah.
With a little dart in it in the throat. Yeah, for choking. So it's great. And somebody could be choking, and you see behind the on, and if you do it properly, that they'll unlodge this dart that's supposed to be in the trachea. It'll shoot out the mouth and fly. So it's a lot of fun. Any questions about this stuff? How many people are thinking about going into the nursing program? Cool, very cool. Anybody thinking about any other programs? Yeah, program. What are you thinking about?
Paramedic.
Paramedic, excellent, very good. Harper has so many great offerings. Seriously, it's amazing, and I enjoy working with all the different departments that come up. I think currently we're doing about 8 or 9 different programs on a fairly regular basis. So it's really nice that you share that with them. I like the fact that they're all very clean, get to go up to the hospital, because you get used to your own lab and all that kind of thing, you know? And once you're used to it, it just seems like, but I think they're kind of exciting. So again, any questions about any of this stuff? Okay, well, I didn't get to turn Will Hale on for you in the next room over the Peds room. I'll show you what he looks like. I've been setting up some stuff, so I actually didn't have time. Oh, by the way, control room. So in case you guys were wondering, it's basically
Hey, your hands are cold. Stop them.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Were those fingers in a freezer?
He was on the hotel.
Well, that's disgusting. Don't touch my toes.
As you saw earlier today, we can stream, we can also record what we did today. We didn't record it, but we can record them and we can watch them. So this is the little guy. If you guys look at her, again, I'm sorry I didn't get the opportunity to turn my. I didn't get the opportunity to turn it on, but he does turn his head. So students will come in, knock on his door as they should. I'll turn his head and say, hi, what's, they do a thing, so we have a pain scale, right, for adult patients, but we ask a 6-year-old child how they feel of 1 to 10. What do you think some of the responses might be? 22. Yeah, exactly. 22 sounds about right? How do you feel on 1 to 10? 22. So instead, we show them some faces. So the neat thing about that is we put this in front of them. I can make him kind of look like he's doing this. we're not feeling well, that's all of us.
I don't understand. What do you mean? I'll say, do you have an allergy? What's an allergy? It doesn't know right now. So lots of things like that, you have to kind of customize what you're saying as who that patient is. And I've got binders, 35 or 40 binders of different cases that we do. So we did one case for you today. That's one binder I have. Every one of